I spent a morning at Vanderbilt, in the middle of Nashville, and I want to shed some light on a school that's often misjudged. Some write it off as too expensive before they run a single number. Others assume it's a Southern school for Southern kids. Both are wrong. Let me show you what Vanderbilt actually is, who it's built for, and how it may be affordable. Vanderbilt is the rare school that won't make your student choose. Top academics, the only private school in the SEC, and a major city right there. It's national, not regional, with students from all 50 states and 111 countries. About 7,300 undergraduates, 8 to 1, and 96% come back for sophomore year. Here you apply to one of 5 schools, not to a specific major. Vanderbilt is looking for a well-rounded student, not a declared major. You get 2 years to decide, and 44% double major. Peabody for education, Blair for music, and a standout interdisciplinary health major called medicine, health, and society. Vanderbilt also requires that every student get out of the classroom. It's a graduation requirement called Immersion Vanderbilt, and there are 6 paths through it, from research to study abroad to an internship, all guided by a faculty mentor. 62% of undergraduates do research, and there's a summer research program that pays a $5,000 stipend. And I want to flag something new here. Vanderbilt just launched its first new college in more than 40 years, the College of Connected Computing, and its first undergraduate class arrives in fall of 2027. The idea behind it is smart. As AI takes over a lot of plain coding tasks, the dean is focused on preparing graduates who can build tomorrow's AI, not just use today's tools. On study abroad, about 47% of students go, through the Global Education Office, to more than 40 countries, and it can count toward that immersion requirement. Here's the part parents need to hear. Your financial aid travels with you on approved programs. So study abroad isn't a separate bill you never planned for. It's part of the package you already have. Now, the feel of the place. All the freshmen live together in one area called the Commons. There are 10 houses, each with a faculty member and their family who live there. They host dinners, they walk their dogs, they learn your student's name. About 80% of students live on campus for all 4 years. Campus traditions are special here. There's a lantern-lit founders walk for arriving students, and the whole first-year class sprints across the football field before the home opener. And don't forget, this is an SEC school with all of that SEC spirit. 95% of graduates who are looking for work are employed within 6 months. 76% complete at least one internship. And Nashville makes that easy because the city is a hub for healthcare, music, tech, and finance right outside the gate. For the pre-med families, Vanderbilt's medical school acceptance rate for first-time applicants is 76%, against a national rate in the low 40s. And there are 160,000 alumni around the world. That's the network your student walks into. Okay, the money. Vanderbilt runs its aid through a program called Opportunity Vanderbilt. It's need-blind, so they don't look at your ability to pay when they decide to admit. They meet 100% of your demonstrated financial need. And there are no loans in the package. If they say they're giving you $60,000, that's a grant, not a debt. And families earning between $150,000 and $175,000 still gets, on average, about $68,000 a year, roughly the full cost of tuition. Separate from all of that, there are about 250 full tuition merit scholarships. To be considered, you file the FAFSA and the CSS profile and apply before December 1st. A bit of reality. With a 5% admissions rate, Vanderbilt is an aspirational school for everyone. It's test optional through fall of 2027, and they super score. Every application gets read by 2 people, not AI. And the officer said something I loved. I'm reading for reasons to admit, not to deny. Let's talk about the vibe on campus. Vanderbilt students are ambitious. They work hard, they're collaborative, and humble, not cutthroat. And there's real spirit here. This is the school that beat the #1 team in the country in 2024 and carried the goalpost 3 miles down Broadway into the Cumberland River. It's named for Cornelius Vanderbilt, the shipping and railroad magnate who founded it in 1873. Ambition without the elbows, in a city that gives your student something to do every weekend. Vanderbilt is for the student who wants it all in one place. The academics, the research, the school spirit, the city, and who wants to explore rather than lock into one thing on day one. It rewards a student who takes initiative because nobody's going to design that immersion experience for them. Now the candid part. This is a single-digit admit rate, and those merit scholarships go to the top 1% of the pool. So put Vanderbilt on a balanced list if it fits. Apply and plan for that December 1st deadline, but do not build the whole plan around getting in. If you want to know whether Vanderbilt belongs on your students list, that's exactly the kind of decision worth talking through before you build the list, not after. Book a free discovery call with me. That's college strategy without the panic.